Today, I'm going to be breaking down Lil Uzi Vert's real studio session, Neon Guts. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Bxllistic Will, and today, I'm going to just be breaking down Lil Uzi Vert's real leak studio session, Neon Guts. First things first, I apologize. I've been gone for like 6 months on YouTube. If you guys don't know, I've been in an audio production school, and so I can be a certified engineer, so I can teach you guys everything I know after this. So just give me some patience a little bit longer. Straight A's, it's crazy. Straight A's student, your boy. Not very good at regular school, but I'm ace in music school. I've been telling you guys this forever about the Neon Guts session, and there's a video of one of Lil Uzi's engineers like in the post-production phase, and he was mixing this song and we never had access to it, but it leaked recently, so like, you know, I gotta come back and make a video about this. Head over to vocalsurge.io if you guys want presets, templates. So yeah guys, I'm not wasting any time. Let's jump straight in the video. Opening it up, this is actually a crazy session, and I'm Pro Tools certified now, so I took 2 courses. I really know pretty much the entirety of Pro Tools. I mean, it was a lot to learn, so you know, I probably forgot a couple things here and there, but for the most part, I know how to operate the entirety of Pro Tools now. So this is a crazy session. Honestly, I'm not really sure what's going on with these first like 10 audio tracks. But we got our Yep master track, as you've seen in other leaked studio sessions from Lil Uzi, and you got a box track up here. So I'm gonna try to help y'all understand the routing of this and just break this down in its entirety. So yeah, like I said, got the Yep master track up here. We kind of got a Vox track before it reaches the master track. You can see 5758 is going to bus 758, 5758 up here, and you can see that kind of got like an automation. You guys kind of got like a nice color coding label, and this is like just part of keeping your session organized. When it's this big, has this many tracks, you know, you want to keep it looking nice and understand where things are. It's all about the workflow. Over here we have like the individual beat stems and mixing, and it's really interesting. You can see 808 kick, clap, hi-hats, and you can just see every instrument involved in that instrumental. So it's kind of crazy. They don't have too many plugins on here, you know. They got an EQ here and there. Yeah, that's the entire beat section of the song. So if you just want to look at this, there's master audio tracks. You guys got all the beat stems down here. And then it kind of looks like, you know, every track that you see Pharrell, you got Pharrell aux, which is basically the preset, and all these tracks are routed to this preset right here. So they got all his effects, and pretty much it's super similar to the Lil Uzi one. If you watch the Lil Uzi engineer like breaking this down, basically you can see he only made a few changes within these settings, you know, compared to the Uzi aux down here. So they're using basically the same preset. Let me go ahead and just play you guys what this sounds like, and then I'm gonna throw auto-tune on it because I don't have the older Antares auto-tune plugins. But yeah, I'm gonna just play it for you guys so you guys can understand.
And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. Admitted I move like amoeba. I float in the room like I'm reefer. Alien, I'm not your kind of people. You should own what you label.
You never stayed in Kahlua. I put Chanel on my shooter. Flooded my chain and it Gucci. I don't want that girl, she moody.
So I said I'm gonna throw all the auto-tune plugins on there so we can see what it entirely sounds like. So yeah, let me just keep breaking this down. I wanted to keep you guys like updated on the sound if you never even heard this song, you know. So we got all Pharrell's tracks leading to the Pharrell aux. Then we kind of got Lil Uzi's side of this. I'm not really sure what this Pharrell track's doing right here. I mean, you know, you can always move them up, and you guys can group tracks as well. So yeah, we got Lil Uzi's preset right here, and I'm gonna break that down. You guys got the rest of these ad-lib tracks, delay effects, and you know, the aux tracks and stuff. So you got delay send, fast delay, reverb send. So I'm gonna even show you guys all those let's jump into this Lil Uzi preset. We're starting out with the de-esser, and it looks identical to the set. This is where I got that Uzi preset from. Y'all were wondering. Now I finally have the session. So we got it going, de-esser 4230, negative 41.5. So it's doing a little bit more than the negative 37.5. Moving on, we got the Pro Tools EQ3 7-band right here, and they had a high pass filter. The Q is at 24 basically, 103.9 for the high pass. You guys can just get all these settings down, but this is just super basic EQ, and it kind of goes to show you guys don't have to do stuff with every single band in here. You know, you don't have to be doing this crazy looking EQ. You know, sometimes it's better to do it like simpler. Honestly, I wasn't showing the clips list either, but you guys can see pretty much every take, every instrument they use over here. Next, in the Uzi chain, we got our compressor from Waves. Pretty much all these are Waves plugins. So threshold negative 11.7, 1.72, gain at 2, TAC 520, release 564. So that looks super similar to what I copied before. If you guys ever have seen my other videos, this is super similar. Got a SSL channel, and again, I'm not going to go over every single setting in here, but they're messing with the highs, pretty much kicking the high frequency up, high mids, dropping the gain right here. You know, again, it's going to take me forever to break down every one of these settings, so just pause the video and copy this down if you guys want. CLA Vocals, one of my favorite plugins, just really kicks up any vocal chain. You could even use this on your stock plugins vocal chain. So lower, bite, push, chamber, quarter, just to give it spacier sound overall, in my opinion. And honestly, I normally keep this off, but it looks like they had it on the spreader effect turned all the way down. And when you have this on, even if it's kicked all the way down, it still has an effect to it. So you can turn it off, or just keep in mind if it's on, it's gonna still have an effect even if the fader is all the way down. CLA 76 right here, negative 24, negative 18, TAC 4, release 7, ratio 4. And it's just crazy. I've broken this down so many times, but I never even had access to this. So final de-esser on the chain, 4237, negative 26.7. I think that setting is different from the one that I had. And then a final R compressor, and people like to say this doesn't do anything, but they still have it on the chain, honestly. You guys always talk like I did that or something, but this is coming from the people who were in the studio engineering, mixing this, and that's like Lil Uzi's vocal chain. So I don't know, add that or don't add it if you want. And that's Lil Uzi's chain. You got Pharrell's chain over here, which is really similar. I could run through that. So you got same plugins, pretty much same EQ. Our compressor settings are a little bit different. They did make some changes to the SSL channel. CLA 76, I'm not sure if it's, or CLA vocals, not sure if it's looking too much like too different from the Uzi one, honestly. So I'm just flipping through these again, and yeah, I can come down here and show you guys some of the delay sends. They have this fancy Pro Tools mod delay, so get this down if you want. It's just cool, you know, working with different digital audio workstations. You guys can see different ways to mix, and I really before this I was so insistent on FL Studio, but I think my mind, after just learning the entirety of Pro Tools, my mind has changed. I really think that Pro Tools is the best digital audio workstation, and it's the most advanced, but it also offers so many different ways to mix and workflows and settings, and my mind just flipped around. But I still love FL Studio. I'm gonna still be on there. So that was their basic delay. You know, they got a stereo imager coming after that just to kind of widen it. Things I've taught you guys before, showed you guys: delay, reverb, stereo. So it's crazy. Here's just a different, faster delay. If you guys see, it says fast delay. Probably most likely same reverb settings, yeah. And then we got a reverb right here. They have nothing on the master track because I'm sure they sent this off to a mastering engineer, but basically this is just straight from the studio, a crazy session, and I was honored to break this down, considering I've never had access to it, and it leaked recently, and this is what I was basing all my Uzi presets off of, is this aux track right here, which is crazy. I'm just happy to see this before. But yeah, it's just crazy. You can see every take and how it's arranged and stuff. They use such an older Antares auto-tune, I can't even open it. But yeah, here we go. Just had the retune speed super simple at 10. Nothing flex tune, nothing on this newer stuff. Nothing on the format, of course, and it was in D major. So let me just play this. That's pretty much all the same autotune settings, and of course, if you want it to sound way too much autotune or more autotune, just kick the retune speed up or down if you don't want to hear it basically at all. So yeah, let me go ahead, play this for you guys, close it out. I appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Make some paper, cause you should own what you label.
Yeah, you never stayed in Kahlua. I put Chanel on my shooter. Flooded my chain and it Gucci. I don't want that girl, she moody. I'm basically saying I'm cooler. Get DR discounts from my cougar. Back in the 6th grade, I got them bad grades. I was in love with my tutor. See, musically, Lil Uzi trapping, man. Most of you rappers be actors, man. Go MIA when I find little Madison. Stay at the Ritz-Carlton, this not the Radisson. Just took a blue one, about to take the red pill. Purple thoughts in my brain, hope it don't spill. Stay with a nerd, you're like Urkel Jalil. Fresh is like Carlton, I kill him but will. Big ass R.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm so glad I could come back for at least a video, and just remember, I didn't quit. I did not quit YouTube. Just been in music school, focusing on that. Straight A student. I don't like to brag, but I feel great. Just learning so much that I can show you guys in the future. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you guys. I'll leave a session download link below. Appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.